My name is Alexandra LaLonde. I'm a third-year biomedical engineering student, and I work in Dr. Lapizco's Microscale Bioseparations Lab. Our lab does small-scale particle separations using dielectrophoresis. Right now, I'm working on an insulator-based dielectrophoresis project focusing on changing the geometries of the different insulating posts and seeing the effect it has on the particle trapping. To do dielectrophoresis, you have to soak your devices in KOH overnight to recharge the channel. So typically, I go in the morning and flush the devices with water and let it kind of sit for an hour. And then I work on computer stuff or different things or analyzing data that I had from the previous day. And then mostly I just run experiments for the day. So culturing right now 5 different bacteria strains. So I usually passage the bacteria while I'm waiting or as a break in between running experiments. Usually I run experiments most of the day, and then I analyze the data at the end of the day and kind of summarize, I guess, what I did for that day and what I need to do for tomorrow. My favorite part, I guess, would be I started working in Dr. Lapizco's lab over the summer, and I had no idea what dielectrophoresis was when I first started, and I didn't even know what the word meant. So it was really cool for me to be able to learn how to do it, and I guess learn a specific concentration within this major that I had no idea that even existed. I was not aware really of microfluidics before I started, and now I feel comfortable enough to walk in and set up an experiment on my own or have a conversation with someone about it, which I think is really rewarding to be able to do, considering I had no idea how to do it in the first place. Being on the paper, obviously, your name is attached to whatever you get submitted, so Blanca was really good at taking kind of step through the process and really showing me, I guess, what you have to do and how much work actually goes into producing something that goes into a journal. I was mostly the person who the different images and stuff that we got for the paper were mostly my experiments that I set up, and I too kind of oversaw what I was doing and checked my work to see if it was usable and stuff. So a lot of the data analysis I did and the images themselves that went into the paper, some of them were from experiments that I did. The one really cool thing about being a biomedical engineer is there's a lot of different places you can go with it, whether you want to work in a lab full-time or end up teaching. So this has just been really a way to kind of open my eyes to see if this is something that I'd want to do full-time and just getting a more well-rounded experience.